Previously on Taskman Antics, we complete some achievement diaries, we bought a watering can, and we found some keys. We start today's episode looking for some mystic gloves. Lights. Alright, so actually a lot of things drop these. It's mostly like the lizards, and I would love to do sulfur lizards or grimy lizards, but I do need 44 Slayer. So we're going to do rock slugs. I think I need to go get some salt. Probably buy like 1,000 salt. Hopefully we get it within 1,000, and I'm going to do melee on these guys just so I can start training that stuff up. We are 67 combat, and this is our gear. Myth body, myth kite, adamant helm, rune legs, some penance gloves and boots, castle horse cape, and my favorite, the lucky cutlass. 40 strength. We're closing in on close to 200 kills so far. This one's not too bad. They die pretty fast. I'm able to train my melee. Got 40 strength. Gonna work towards, I think we're gonna hit 50 attack, and then we'll go back to strength for a while. Hopefully we're not here that long. So I was picking up all the ores and whatnot. I think I'm just gonna stick to grabbing the bars, maybe myth or anything stackable, so seeds and runes, just so I'm, you know, not banking as often. We just hit 40 attack, so I'm gonna go grab my next weapon, which is a rapier, out of the bank after we get this kill. Alright, we got the rapier, which is the I guess stab equivalent of a rune scimitar, so pretty solid, especially since I haven't been able to get any rune weapons except for a dagger. I think this is honestly gonna be my best thing until I roll leaf bladed sword or sulfur blades or something of that nature. If I get something with Slayer task, I should be able to get a rune simi because my task is fire giants. But for now, this is it for melee. Hey, we got the gloves. I don't even know how many kills I got. Like 360. I got 320 here, and I think I did about 60 on mobile, so not too bad. We got and honestly, it's a new best in slot for magic. Alright, so we are going to complete the Mystic Glove task. And what is our new one? Please, hard clues. That's what I want. Alright, rogue outfit. That's pretty cool. I could do that. I think I need to go get some thieving levels, though. Yeah, we need 50 thieving, so we're going to go and knock that out. I think it's going to be stalls, honestly. We could do silk stalls, and then actually we could do fruit stalls. I think that's the better one, so we'll go do that. That is 30 thieving, 20 to go. Dude, I look so creepy like this. I got a mime event, so I just put the mask on. Oh god, it kind of works. I like it and I hate it at the same time. Alright, 40 thieving. Gonna take a short break, and then we will be back to still more fruit. I think that's still gonna be the best one. I'll look it up just to be sure, but I think this is gonna be the best place to go until 50. 45 thieving, 5 to go. We just got 20 herb lore from a lamp. Woo! Just got 50 thieving, so we will go ahead and head to the rogue's den. Alright, let's see if we get lucky on the first open. We do not. Attempt number 2. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I've done this. Yes, a piece of rogue equipment, and then I think we just go top to bottom, so we'll get the mask. Yes, okay, so that wasn't too bad. I think, is that number 50? Nope, number 49. We're almost to number 50. So let's go ahead and complete that. And our new task. I'm still hoping for hard clues, man. That's gonna be so many upgrades. It was on it. It was on it, but we're gonna go do agility, I guess. Oh. Alright, so for this, I can't use any marks that I've already earned. So we're just gonna see what the cheapest is, and we'll go save up that many. So it looks like 30 on the gloves. So we will go and buy gloves. We're gonna be doing this at the Sears Agility course. It is 60 requirement, which we do have, and this is honestly I think one of the better places to be for Marks of Grace, not counting Mauritania. I think that one kind of beats it out just a bit, but 30 marks should not be too long here. I'm thinking probably about an hour, hour and a half if I had to take a guess. 61 agility, 10 graces so far, 20 to go. 62 agility, 6 marks of grace to go. Been here about 2 hours, I think. I can't remember if I logged out at all. But we are getting close. Just got 30 marks of grace. That is, I believe, the gloves. I can't remember, to be honest. Alright, and this is going to be the very first piece of Graceful. And that is 50 collection logs. Pretty cool stuff. Let's go ahead and we'll complete one piece of Graceful. And next task will be... Oh, it stopped on clue scrolls and then it continued again. Okay, we're gonna do Kandarin easy. So we got most of what we need for this task. The only thing I really need to go get is some jute seeds. So we're gonna thief from the master farmer. It should be a pretty common one. It's a 1 in 24. We need 3 of those. We need a big fishing net, but I could buy that in Catherby, and then we need to do elemental workshop. So we'll get those things done and get this diary complete. Well, that was fast. Only took 2 pickpockets. I got 7 jute seeds. Nice. Alright, we got a mackerel. Let's go ahead and get a little fishy for our fishbowl. It's a good thing I made like 100 to 200 or whatever of these. Never have too many fish bowls. Alright, let's fish for a little fishy. Oh, we already got one. Nice. Alright, we got some tea. We're gonna go cross a log. Ooh, look, a duck. Duck! Alright, I guess that's everything there. We're gonna go do the elemental workshop quest. Since we have to start it to get into the room with the elementals, I'm just gonna finish it. We gotta wait for the jute seeds to grow, I think, maybe? Let me check. Actually, maybe it was just plant. Yeah, so we're just gonna go do the quest and kill an elemental, and we'll be done. Alright, we should be finishing up the quest now. Yes, that is 53 smithing. And we did finish up the achievement diary as well. So let's find where are the stairs at. There they are. Let's go find the wedge. Alright, talk to this person, get the headgear. And I guess this headgear is actually really good. Well, one for the Sears rooftop, which would have been cool if I had this before. And then I want to say you get double trees, so if you chop a tree you get 2 logs. I could be wrong about that though. We are gonna go and spin again. So we completed the diary, 19%, generate new, come on, clue scrolls. Hey, well, it's clue scrolls, arguably probably the worst one, but I did get what I asked for, so I can't complain. So I do think we are gonna still use our lamps on crafting until we get Herbler up enough that I could use it on there. So that should be 50 crafting. Oh no, 48 crafting. Wow, how did I think I was at 50? Ignore that. 48 crafting. Alright, we got our first casket. Let's see if we get anything good. That was weird. It wasn't letting me click. It was like stuck in rearrange mode. But okay, let's go ahead and open that up. And we get nothing. Awesome. I think after I get another clue, I'm gonna buy some bronze arrows and we'll just shoot all these guys. I think that'd go a little bit faster than stabbing them. Alright, second casket. Nothing. Casket number 3. Yay, we got frog slippers. That's 1 down. Alright, casket number 4. Nothing. Clue scroll number 5. Nothing. Another casket. Another nothing. Alright, could this be another? Nope, we got cabbage. Clue number 8. More cabbage. Alright, we got clue number 9 coming in. And nothing. Nothing again. Another clue. Another nothing. Clue number 13. Still nothing. Oops, forgot to record, but we got nothing. More cabbages. Nothing. Nothing. Number 17. Still nothing. Alright, let's see what we get. I don't know why I keep being disappointed by them. I know they're gonna be disappointing. Nothing. Still nothing. Just hit 58 range. I think the biggest downside to killing these right now is that I have no chance of getting a champion scroll because I only have 27 quest points. So we're really close, but not quite there. So this is just for the beginners. Alright, number 24. Ah, we need laws, so that's okay. Alright, we got 5 caskets. We're gonna go and open those up and hope we get some items. Nothing. 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 More nothing. Last one. Nope. Another clue. Another nothing. Alright, we got 6 more caskets. Let's go ahead and get those opened up. See if we get any uniques. The uniques are very rare. Oh, there's one. So they are 1 in 360. That is our second. We just need 1 to go. And nothing. Alright, we got 4 more. We're gonna go and open those and hope we finish this task. Nothing, nothing. Still nothing. And a whole lot of nothing. Nothing. Ooh, nature runes. Alright, we got 4 more. We'll go and open those. And then I think I'll do 10 saved up. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah! We got it! Whew! So that is 3 collection logs for beginners down. We're gonna go ahead and complete that. Thank goodness. God, that task sucks. I did not like that. Let's see what we get now. Ooh, warp scepter. That might actually be a lot of fun. Let's go look at what we have to do to get that. Alright, I got my little notepad up of what we got to do. We got a few quests, a little bit of training. So we're going to start out with Tree Gnome Village, move on the waterfall, Grand Tree. We have to get 5 construction, do the Eyes of Gloufrey or Gluffrey, and then we got to do a little bit of training, 60 strength, 56 slayer, 56 thieving. And then we get to do the Path of Gloufrey, which will then allow us to go and kill the mutated tortoises and tower birds to get the warp scepter. So a little bit of grinding, probably going to take a few days to get all this done, but I'm going to go ahead and start with the questing. Just got to kill this guy up here. Usually would safe spot him, but we have protect and prayers on this account, so it shouldn't be too difficult. We're just going to attack, protect from melee, kill him, and then finish up the quest. I think we got to talk to him first. And that is quest complete, and we get loads of attack experience, which is awesome. That's 45 attack. Next one is waterfall quest, which is also going to give us a bunch of attack and strength. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that we get to get these 2 quests done. And that is waterfall quest complete. 43 strength, 47 attack, 900 total, and 30 quest points. That is the Grand Tree complete. Got 49 attacks, so we're almost at 50. I don't think I could get any weapon at 50, so we're just gonna be, or not while I'm on this current task. So we're just gonna continue because we got to get strength up to 60 for the final quest. So we're just going to be training that while we do Slayer, where we can. And yeah, we do have to go get 5 construction now and do the Eyes of Glufri though. Alright, we just got 5 construction. That was very fast. We collected some planks from Barbarian Assault. There's 4 spawns over there. Now we get to go do another quest. I'm looking at the quest guide for the Eyes of Glufri. I do need a maple log and a mud rune, so I'm gonna have to go and look up how to get those. I'm thinking I'm gonna need to get 45 wood cutting, mud rune, maybe magic training arena. So I'm kind of cheesing it a little bit. I do need to get 45 wood cutting. I took a look. We need to get maple logs. These guys here drop an adamant axe at a reasonable rate, so I'm gonna kill these until I get one. Alright, the reason I said I'm kind of cheesing it is because they do drop these red d'hide chaps, so I do get an upgrade on that as well. I don't think I could wear them yet. No, I need 60. But that is an upgrade that I technically shouldn't be getting. Dude, holy shit, these drop 148 pure essence. I should probably look at the rest of their drop table, because that's kind of insane. Alright, we got the axe at 41, so let's just go and get 45 woodcut. I think I forgot to record it, but we just got 2 willows and we hit 31, so we're using the adamant axe now. Gonna be here until 45. We just hit 41 woodcutting. We could use a rune axe. Don't have one, don't plan on getting one. If we unlock tree spirits, then I'll get it that way. Otherwise, we're just gonna wait until 60 to get to the woodcutting guild, unless I somehow get one from a Slayer drop. We're gonna be running with Fatty for a while. Just hit 45 woodcutting. We can now go get that maple log. Before we do that though, we're gonna hit the mage training arena and get the mud rune. Alright, so pretty much just did like 1 run of everything. We just need a mud rune. So that was pretty easy going. Time to do the Eyes of Glufri. So I'll be honest, I just finished this puzzle and I have no idea what I was doing. I just somehow got all the correct discs from Brimstale here. So I kept talking and dropping them and he just happened to give me exactly what I needed, so it all worked out. Alright, that is the Eyes of Glufri finished. So next quest will be the Path of Glufri. Let's find it in here. But first we will need to get 60 strength, 56 slayer, and 56 thieving. We did get 25 rune crafting from that as well, which is pretty cool. 7 construction. Alright, we got our Slayer task here, which is continuing off on Fire Giants from, I believe, the first episodes last time we did Slayer. Got a good amount of these to go. I think it's over 100, so we're gonna be here a while. I'm just gonna mage them. I think that's gonna be the fastest way of killing these guys. Just got 43 Slayer. We just got an experience lamp. Hit 21 herb lore. Just got 50 attack. So we're gonna move on to strength, and we will be training that until about 60. We're gonna ruin the account. I need to cook food and there's no ranges nearby, so level 2 fire making. We're gonna cook probably a couple inventories. This is gonna take a while. I only killed 10 with like 20 salmon. Ooh, just got 44 strength. Alright, I found a range. Just gotta travel with Bill Teach back over here whenever I need food. It's not that far. 45 strength. Just got 44 slayer. We just got a rune med from werewolves. It's a 1 in 170 from these guys. Pretty cool. So we got a Slayer task of crabs, which I think is a new Slayer task. I don't think they've had this for very long, but we just got 45 Slayer and 48 Strength. Pretty cool. A lot of AFK here, so I'll probably edit the video while I work on this. That is 50 Strength, just 10 levels to go. Just hit 46 Slayer. 51 Strength and 68 Combat. 47 Slayer, 52 Strength, 8 levels to go for that. We got, I think it's 9 levels on Slayer, and then we got to get 6 Thieving, so we're getting closer. Shouldn't be too long, probably a few more days if we're being honest. Alright, we got a count check, which means we get a lamp, which means we're going to use it on Herb. Should probably use the lamps on Slayer, but that's 22 Herbler. 48 Slayer. 56 defense. Just hit 49 Slayer. We're closing in. I think it's 56 we need. Hopefully we get the 60 Strength and 56 Slayer relatively close. Hey, we got a giant key from our Slayer task. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna go to mark that off of the easy section, get the giant key. Does that bring us? It does bring us the 20%. 55 Strength. Just got 50 Slayer. Alright, we just unlocked Bigger and Badder. We have a task of 47 Inferno Mages, so we have a small chance of getting a Superior. I now know why nobody kills these things. They hit hard. Just got 57 Strength. We are 3 Strength levels away, 6 Slayer. After we get those, we will move on to Thieving. And I do also need 35 Fire Making, so I could go get a Myth Grapple from the Ancient Caverns. So, it's gonna take a little bit longer than I originally anticipated. Hopefully we get kind of lucky on that grapple. It shouldn't take too long. It's a pretty common drop anyways. Ooh, we just got 50 Prayer and 71 Combat. Nice. 51 Slayer. Just got 69 Magic. Nice. Alright, just hit 59 Strength, 65 Health. Just 1 Strength level to go. Still slaying. Got 4 more levels. And then we gotta go get some Thieving. Hey, we just got the Rune Scimitar. So now we have an actual rune weapon. Might be better than the Rapier in some places, but I'll probably still use the Rapier because I think it looks cool. I got it back to back. 53 Slayer, 3 levels to go. So I found a cool little safe spot for these mages. Kind of a little bit of work to get to it, and I think it's only 1 that you could kill, but when we roll the Dark Mystic, I think this is what we're gonna do. I'm still just doing some Slayer now, but yeah, these things hit so hard, it's just not worth trying to tank them, and if I pray, I have to go and recharge it. I don't have any prayer pots, and I'm not good at flicking, so I mean, I guess I could kind of show how I safe spot them. So you get a couple shots in, run back, stand on that square there, wait for him to hit you, and then just walk south 1 tile, and then you get stuck there, and then you go to rapid after that. I think you have to have the bow on long range, otherwise it doesn't reach them. We just got our first Superior. Might take a little while for us to kill it, but kind of hope we get something good. We probably won't. 54 Slayer. Just got 60 Strength. We're gonna move on to attack. Hey, we just got 60 range. We could grab, I think I have some red D'hide chaps in the bank. Go grab those. 55 Slayer. That is, I think I could do Turoffs now, which means I have a chance to get a leaf-bladed sword. 56 Slayer, so that is one of the last levels we need. Just got to go get 56 thieving now, so I'm gonna go ahead and head back to, I think it's just gonna be, honestly, the fruit stalls is probably still gonna be my best option here. I don't think anything pickpocketing is gonna be better that I have unlocked right now, so to the fruit stall I go. 52 thieving. 54 thieving. 55 thieving. Just wanted to go. Woo! 56 thieving. We gotta go get some fire making now. I gotta look up the barbarian training. I think it's 35 if I'm remembering correctly, but we'll take a look at that and go get it going. Just got 15 fire making, do some oak logs until 30, and then willows till 35, and then we will go do some training. So we got 35 fire making. I completely forgot to record it. I could have swore when I did this before you had to do the fishing and then the fire making, but yeah, no, you could just start it on fire making. So we got that done. So now we get to jump down into the cavern and die to some green dragons. Woo. Alright, so we are down here. I don't know if I ever explained it, but we are down here to kill these skeleton guys because they drop a myth grapple. And it's either get it from a drop from them or fletch one myself, but the fletching is 59 versus all I had to get was 35 fire making. I had to get go a little over. I kind of lost track and kept going. But yeah, we're just gonna kill these guys. I thought they were weak to air. This one's weak to earth, so it kind of sucks I didn't bring any extra runes. But we're gonna go and kill it and hope we get the drop. It's a 1 in 42, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. So we got an ancient page not too long ago, which is a task to get 2 of these, so every time I get 2 I'll mark that off the dashboard. I think these are going to be more common than the grapple, so we'll probably get a good amount of them before we finish getting the grapple. Just got 70 magic. Hey, we just got a short bow, so that is an upgrade. It's actually really close to a magic short bow, so that's pretty big until we get hard clues as a task. So I'm pretty happy about that. Still waiting on the grapple. I think it's the same drop rate as that, so hopefully we get it soon. Alright, that is 2 ancient pages, so we're gonna mark off one of those. So 2 unique ancient pages, mark that off. I'm an idiot. I, for whatever reason, thought that you couldn't shoot over these, is it stalactites or stalagmites? I can't remember which ones are on the ground. So I've been prey flicking for the last couple of hours when I could have just been doing this. Another ancient page. We are at 77 kills, almost double the drop rate. We just got a back-to-back on the ancient page, so I think that is another one done. Let's take a look here. My notes? Yeah, my notes. Okay, so yeah, that is another task done for that. Which is ancient pages. So we got just 2 more of those in the easy tier, so if I get 4 more pages, I'm done with that. Before I even started it. I got the myth grapple. I don't know if it dropped 2 or if maybe I missed one on the previous kill, but yeah, we are done here. That was kill 82. Alright, so now that we got the grapple, we will be starting the Path of Glue-Free, and then that way we could go kill some, probably the tortoises, warp tortoises, get a warp scepter, and then we get to finish this task, hopefully, soon. Alright, just gotta go and grapple our way to the waste. Forget what we do over there. I can't remember if we actually kill anything, but we're gonna finish the quest, then we'll kill them. And hope we get the scepter soon. I'm probably not gonna use, I'm only gonna use the death runes for the quest, just because I want to kill them fast and not die. And then we'll probably just go buy mind runes, and I think the tortoises are weak to earth, so we'll do that. Alright, I had to tell you out, change of plans. I did not realize, I looked them up as I was fighting them. I didn't realize they have 160 magic bonus. I thought they wouldn't have that because they use range and melee, but they are resistant to magic. So I will have to swap to something else. Run some DPS calcs. Melee might be my best thing, but I have extremely weak melee and range gear, so we'll do some calcs and see what we could do. These things are actually kind of tough. Alright, well, I cannot do enough damage to those tower birds to kill them before I run out of food. I think I could just kill the tortoises without finishing the quest and hopefully get the drop. So I'm just going to do that for a while. I'm probably going to go buy, I don't know, I got to look at the calcs. I don't know if maging them or ranging them is going to be better, but I'm going to see what we can do, and then we'll just sit at tortoises for the next 5 days. Alright, looks like we are going to go magic. It's really not much better. My DPS is still going to be extremely low. 1.1 damage per second with magic and 0.9 damage per second with range. Oh, man. Alright, so actually bought a bunch of arrows too. Was doing the math after I bought the mind runes, and even though range is slower, it's more cost efficient. And this is where we will sit AFK for the next 5 days. We just got an upgrade. Adamant plate body is now my best in slot body. After I get a full inventory here, I'll probably bank and get nature runes so I could start alching a lot of these drops. So yeah, we're gonna be here a while. If I'm on rate, I'm only killing like, I think I used 500 casts to kill 8 of them, so it's not very fast. Range is going to be slower, so once I run out of these mind runes, we're going to be ranging it. Oh, we're going to be here a long time. Hey, we got a rune kite, which is my new best in slot shield. Just need the staff now, or the scepter rather. At about 124 kills on here. I did a few on mobile, so still not close to the drop rate, so just takes long to kill them. It's like 3-minute kills, to be honest. 51 prayer. Still going on these guys. 138 kills. Has not been a lot since last clip. 65 ranged has been achieved. Currently at 200 kills. So about 2/3 of the way there. For the drop rate, we did just hit 66 range. Kind of hoping we get close to 70 from this. It's slow experience, but decent drops. Could high out, make some money, and yeah, it's pretty nice AFK. No, we got another long bone. Oh, I think that's a 1 in 400, which is, I think, my 3rd one. Holy shit. I was literally just complaining. Well, not really complaining, but like not even 10 minutes ago, I was talking about when I'm gonna get this. It's like, oh, 1313, I've given up on it. Just gotta complain. And we fucking get it. Whew, alright. Well, that's collection log number 60. Oh, man. Alright, let's, I thought I was going to be here a while, honestly. These things take so long to kill. Wouldn't have been a bad thing, though. They do drop a lot of alchables, so I'm pretty happy with it. But we're going to go and complete that. And let's get ourselves a new task. Come on, hard clue. Farmer's equipment. I think that's Thai Farm. We'll take a look. Alright, so yeah, it's from Thai Farm. So for this one, we just have to get the cheapest item, which is the boots at 50 points. So I think we just turn in 100, and that should be enough. I'll take a look at it right now, but it's either 100 or like 200. I can't remember how many points you get for it. Maybe 35 is what I'm thinking. I can't use what I already have. That's kind of moot. I could use those on non-collection log items, but I do need 50 points, which is going to be just 200. Give me 70, and then I'll have a little bit of extra. Alright, so we're just finishing this up. It took about 40 minutes, 45 minutes, somewhere around there. So not too bad. Just got to collect these last few plants, and then we'll turn them in and hopefully get some level ups as well as the points for the boots. Alrighty, here we go. We are depositing some fruit. That is 51 and 52 farming. Boots. 1. And there we go. So that is task complete. We're gonna go ahead and complete that task, and we'll generate a new one. What are we getting? Yeah! Oh yes, hard clues. I've been waiting on this one. It's gonna suck, but it's gonna be great at the same time. So far, 2 puzzle boxes on the clues. So clue scrolls are cool because they give you quests to do, typically. So hopefully we get to get some quests done, get some unlocks. This task is just overall a really good one to roll, so long as you get good unlocks. Oh boy, our first wilderness step. At least it's an easy one, just outside of Ferox. Hey, we got some law runes. Alright, we're gonna open the first casket. Just let's hope for MSB, fingers crossed. No, it's the magic long, but we do get a rune full, so that is technically an upgrade, so that's good. Alright, so for hard clues, we will be doing warped jellies, which are in Kandarin, which I cannot teleport to because I don't have the quest completed. So we will have to run there each time we get a clue, but it shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we got another clue scroll. Ooh. So if I killed the trolls at Death Plateau, there's 2 here, and there should be 2 here. Those drop the adamant square shield, so I could get that there. As far as the blue Dehyde Vambraces, I have to craft them, so I have to go and get 66 crafting, which I'm going to go calculate, and we are just going to be buying from charter ships. So it's a good thing we got some money from the previous task that we just had. Just got an experience tome. We are using it on crafting. I did the calculations, and I need to get over 5,000 soda ash and buckets of sand, so this is going to be a pretty large grind. We just got 50 crafting, which is a strength amulet. Just got 53 crafting, which is the level 4 snakeskin body. So if I fail at these clue scrolls and getting a black Dehyde body, I could go and craft snakeskin. 55 crafting. We could do Slayer Helm now, which is pretty cool. Still a ways to go. I think I got about 2,000 glass left to make, and then we got to blow 5,600 into lantern lenses. 64 crafting. We are getting very close. 65 crafting. Just 1 to go. And that is 66 crafting. We can now make dragon hide vambraces. So I gotta go kill a dragon, tan the hide, make the vambrace. Alright, so we're at almost 14 days played, so just wanted to go through and show the stats so far. We're 74 combat, 1067 total, 99 achievements completed, 21 quests, 5 combat, 61 collection logs. And these are the stats right now. Got a lot of crafting not too long ago, but everything looks pretty good. Just fletching, construction, and hunter need to get leveled up, but everything else looks pretty solid. Hey, we got a shield upgrade. Granite shield. We're trying to get the adamant square for my clue scroll. And I was honestly kind of hoping we got this before the Addy square. Because that's huge. That's such good range defense. I've gotten 3 granite shields, but no adamant. 72 magic. Ooh, it's rough. I've been doing this for about 8 hours now today. I was really hoping to do some clue scrolls, but I don't think that's going to happen today. We are a bit over 3 times the drop rate on the adamant square shield, so... Oh man, another monster I go extremely dry on. First Moss Giants, then the Basilisk, now Trolls. I got 6 granite shields, but no adamant square, which is the one I need for the clue. 73 magic. I have killed 480 of these, and still no square shield, which is absolutely crazy.